Hey guys, Hamish from Standards here. Today we're looking at project settings, and when you're in your project, each one has its own settings in the file. There are some other settings in the admin area, which we'll look at later, but when you're in your file, you can access the settings from the little gear icon up here in the top right. And this is a pretty simple set of things here. We've got document settings at the top. That's where you can rename the file if you want. Second thing is your favicon. So you can upload an SVG there, either from files that you have or upload a new one. Often, if you have an icon logo, you can drop that right in there, which is very handy. You can adjust the background color of the document overall, really easy, and that will apply to every page. You can adjust the default text color if we want to do that. I'm just going to reset these. We can look at link styles. We can set a default link style here. Link styles can be set up here in the styles tab, which we'll get into another video. You can go light or dark interface. This is handy if you have, say, a predominantly dark brand or something like that. You can choose a different interface just to stand out, or you can change as you're going. Editor controls is a handy one as well. We put this in, default is blue, but if we come up, I'm just going to go back to dark here. If we wanted to change our editor controls, and this is sort of the lines that you see on the page here, we can change that to another color, just in case you have, say, a blue brand and you need your document lines to stand out a bit. So we've changed that to pink. You can also then adjust the grid. And so down here, we've got some options. I'm just going to display the grid, which is G key or toggle grid up here. Come back to settings. So we can limit the grid width. That would determine how far out our content goes when the user resizes the browser. I'm not going to do that here because it's going to mess up the video, but you can adjust the limit there and set a limit. It's set here at 1600. You can also adjust the gutters of the grid here, so we can drag that or type in a new number to adjust the gutters in the middle there. We can also adjust the margins of the grid on the outside there. So all of these are draggable or typable if you wish. So that's how you can adjust those settings. And lastly, you can adjust the grid color if you wish as well. So again, if you want to have something that stands out from your brand, you can do that. So those are the document settings, pretty simple, and you can adjust those anytime that you're working on a file.